A Square Enix game launches on PS Plus in February, a YouTuber makes a portable PS5, there's hope for news on Elden Ring DLC soon, and Rocksteady details Suicide Squad post-launch support. All that and more in today's PlayStation news. Let's get to them. Let's start with a recap of the PlayStation Plus catalog titles now available for download. The catalog lineup includes Tiny Tina's Wonderlands Next Level Edition, Resident Evil 2, Hard Space Shipbreaker, LEGO City Undercover, Just Cause 3, Session Skate Sim, Shadow Tactics Blades of the Shogun, Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song, and Surviving the Aftermath. As for the Lux and Premium, you guys get Rallycross, Star Wars Episode 1 The Phantom Menace, Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, Legend of Mana and Secrets of Mana. I think this is a good month to start the year for the higher tiers, and you guys strongly agree with 88% of you giving it a positive rating and only 12% were mixed or said it was bad. Most of you were looking forward to Resident Evil 2 as it got 63% of the vote, followed by Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, LEGO City Undercover and Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. Are you happy with this month's update? Which games will you be playing? Let us know in the comments. Let's stick to more PlayStation Plus news, as we know one of the monthly games for February will be Square Enix's 4 vs 4 online party shooter Foamstars, launching for PS4 and PS5 on February 6. The game offers 3 modes which can be played solo or with friends, and customizable characters with cosmetics and emotes. Foamstars will be available on PlayStation Plus from launch until March 4th, included in the February monthly games lineup for Essential, Extra and Premium tier subscribers. It's unclear if this will take one spot, or if we'll receive 4 games in total for February like it happened last year. In related news, Foamstars incorporates AI-generated art for album covers, accounting for around 0.01% of the game's art, according to producer Kosuke Okatani. Okatani said that the core elements were crafted by humans, but they also experimented with the use of Midjourney. The use of AI continues to raise eyebrows in the gaming industry, with concerns over copyright infringement and impacts on labor. Are you looking forward to Foamstars? Would you play it now that it's quote-unquote free? Share with us in the comments. Moving on, Matthew Gallant, the director of The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, has talked about the consternation and backlash surrounding the game's re-release on PS5. In an interview with BGC, he defends the remaster, stating it offers the best ways to experience the game with graphical enhancements and additional content. I don't understand some of the consternation about what The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered offers. It's the best way to play The Last of Us Part 2. If you're a new PlayStation owner and new to the franchise, we want to get you the best experience with all the hardware features on a PS5 native version of the game. My sense is there's an audience for this, for whom the idea of a PS5 version is thrilling. I'm also speaking for myself, I'm excited we can bring this to the fans, and if it's not for everyone, that's fine. Do you believe fans should worry about these re-releases? Voice your opinion in the comments. The 2024 Game Developers' Choice Awards finalists have been revealed, with The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Baldur's Gate 3 and Cocoon leading with the most nominations. Both The Legend of Zelda and Baldur's Gate 3 received 7 nominations, including Game of the Year, while Cocoon garnered 5 nominations including Best Debut and Game of the Year. Meanwhile, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 got 4 nominations including Best Audio, Narrative, Technology and Game of the Year. The award ceremony, part of the Games Developers Conference 2024, is scheduled for March 18 to 22 in San Francisco. Next, YouTube channel DIY Perks has created a portable PS5 tablet using the console's components, making us want Sony to give it another try at a handheld. The process took several weeks, with Matt modifying the PS5 motherboard, implementing a custom heatsink design, 3D printed plastics, and an OLED screen to achieve the impressive minimal design. Sony may not want to go back to the handheld market, but this let us dream of what it could have been. Check out DIY Perks video with the link in the description below. Would you like a new PlayStation handheld in the future? Voice your opinion in the comments. There's some hope for the long-awaited Elden Ring DLC to make its rumored early 2024 release window, or at least to get some news about it very soon. YouTuber CEO Storm found that a section of the Steam backend for the game has been updated for the first time since the game launched nearly 2 years ago, and is related to the DLC. It's not the first time Shadow of the Earth 3 has been linked to an early 2024 window, since Trustmaster published early plans about a tie-in controller. However, producer Yasuhiro Kitao said it was still a little ways off but progressing well in a December update. Are you looking forward to the Elden Ring DLC? Let us know in the comments. Speaking of DLC, Rocksteady wants you to know that Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League will receive substantial post-launch support with hundreds of character build combinations for Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, Deadshot, and King Shark. In a Discord conversation, game director Axel Ridby emphasizes the importance of player choice and freedom in character customization, with plans to expand options through post-launch content, including seasonal updates, new characters, story content, and cosmetics. Additionally, Ridby detailed the endgame content, describing it as a constantly evolving and challenging experience, with team districts and a focus on player mastery. The Q&A hints at post-launch DLC, teasing a Joker-themed expansion, and suggesting potential multiverse elements in the game's evolving narrative. Now time for a round of quick-fire gaming news. Sony is offering free Rise of the Ronin PSN avatars ahead of the game's exclusive PS5 launch. These avatars represent characters from 3 factions in the game, Sabaku, Tobaku, and Obei. To claim the avatars, users should visit the dedicated Rise of the Ronin PlayStation Store page, sign in with their PSN ID, and navigate to the Factions of the Bakumatsu Era section. The game is set to release on March 22, 2024. Ubisoft's director of game subscriptions, Philippe Tremblay, has made some controversial comments regarding game ownership. He said that for subscription services to grow, a shift needs to happen in which players should be feeling comfortable with not owning their game, as you don't lose what you have built in the game or your engagement with the game. Even with physical games, you don't own them nowadays, so maybe he has a point, but his comments have received mixed replies from the community. Take-Two Interactive is in a trademark dispute with Remedy Entertainment over Remedy's new logo, saying it's too similar to Rockstar Games' logo. It's an awkward dispute given Remedy's history with Take-Two and the Max Payne franchise, which they sold to them and now are working on remakes for the first 2 games. It's not the first time Take-Two has done something like this, as they also stand a claim to haste like over It Takes Two. The next Battlefield game, developed by Ripple Effect, aims to reintroduce realistic destruction effects, addressing a key criticism of Battlefield 2042. A job listing for a VFX director emphasizes the goal of creating the most realistic and exciting destruction effects in the industry. The move could mark a significant improvement for the Battlefield franchise after a mixed reception of Battlefield 2042 in 2021. Capcom has announced that Street Fighter VI has surpassed 3 million units in worldwide sales as of January 3rd. That's more than 500,000 units sold since the last update they gave last October. Lifetime sales for the Street Fighter series have now exceeded 52 million. Embracer Group has made some significant layoffs to Gearbox support studio Lost Boys Interactive, known for its work on the Borderlands series. The quest for Embracer to find financial stability by making cuts continues, and it adds up to the ongoing job losses in the gaming industry. Here's hoping everyone affected lands on their feet. Blizzard has confirmed Diablo 4 Season of the Construct starts January 23rd, bringing new challenges with the season revolving around a questline centered on a corrupted ancient device, the Loom, controlled by the demon Malphas. Players will explore dungeon-like vaults with deadly traps and face constructs both underground and in the overworld. Season 3 also features quality of life updates including new controls, additional stash tabs, and always-on health tides. Aspyr has detailed the new features for the Tomb Raider Trilogy Remaster. The game will include 2 control schemes, health bars for bosses, 3D in-game items, over 200 trophies to earn, a robust photo mode, and more. These updated versions of the classics keep the original's art while introducing modern enhancements like lighting effects, graphic options, and new modes. It launches for PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series, Nintendo Switch, and PC on February 14. And those are the PlayStation stories for today. Come back on Friday for a new video, but remember to share your thoughts on any of this news in the comments below, like or dislike to let me know your feedback, check out other videos you may enjoy while you're here, such as PS5 beating PS4 in some key indicators, and consider subscribing for more on PlayStation. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Joseph, this is Hype for Games, and let's get hype!